Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammadin Ashrafil Mursaleen wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. So last week we were looking at Ayah 57, and I have not shared the notes for this because I want to do a little bit more about it before we go into Ayat 58. Because I want you to be aware, yes, for this particular surah. Yeah, Surah Yasin and these verses especially, they are all connected if you look at it. Yeah, it starts with Inna Ashabul Jannah. Yes, Inna Ashabul Jannah, the companions of Jannah. And then it goes on talking about them, still talking about them until here. Yeah, and then we have, although we have stopped talking about them here, there is a wa. So there's wa here. This is for you, verse or ayat 59. Yeah, so I want you to be aware of this. Why is there a wa here? That means it's going back to something else. There's something here that is going back to. Yeah. So when we do Irab of verses like this, we know that a surah, although sometimes it looks as if this one has nothing to do with that. Yeah. There is always something thematic about it. Yeah. Now, I'm not an expert on themes, so I will not go into that because I do not want to share with you something that I'm not sure of. Yeah, I want to share with you things that we know is good to know. Yeah, so this is something you need to be aware of, that this whole thing is still talking about the people in Jannah. Yeah, so we are looking at this particular verse tonight, and we will continue with this one, inshallah. Okay. So I did a little tarkib diagram here, which I felt we need to go through with you because I just want you to be on the same page as I am before we go to the next ayah. Okay, so let's see what did I put here. So I've written the ayah here. Lahum fiha fakihatun wa lahum ma yadda'un. Yeah, yadda'un is to call. Yeah, or to make a wish, to ask for something. Fakihatun is fruits. And we had a few options. I'm wondering how to move this up without moving the whole thing. Oh dear. Because it's like halfway. Not sure how. Brother Hazim, can you move this and see whether you can get it in the middle of the screen? My hand is not so good. Is it possible, or is it just me? I am the only one who can do this, is it?
Yes, only you. I tried to move it.
We can't, is it? All right. Must be mine. Okay, never mind. But let's see. I'll try because my hand, see, it moves a little bit and then it moves so much. I'm not sure how to do this. Okay, try. Let's do bits and pieces of it first. So we have here, yeah? So this particular jumlah, we know this is a sentence, right? And there is a waw in the middle here. So we have two sentences. There's one jumla ismiyah here, and this is another jumla ismiyah here. Because of this waw, we know that this jumla will have the same i'rab as that jumla. Yes, this is how it is with things that are ma'tuf. We are joined together. They will be in the same slot, so to speak. Yeah, the same mahal. Yeah, the same place. So whatever this jumla ismiyah is here, this jumla ismiyah will be the same thing. So if we say it's istiqnafiyah, then this one is also istiqnafiyah. Yeah, why? Because it is joined by the harfu atfin. So look at the options here. The first thing is we said that the whole sentence, this whole thing, is independent, grammatically is independent. Yeah, istiqnafiyah means it's starting a new sentence, but we're still on the topic of the people of Jannah. Yes, we're still on the topic of people of Jannah. Istiqnafiyah does not mean that it's a totally new topic. Yeah, it's just that it is a grammatically independent sentence of the one before. Yeah. Another way of looking at it is that this is the habar of Inna Ashabul Jannah, meaning this is your mubtada, this is your subject, this is what you're talking about, and this is habar, the story that you're telling about them. Yes, so that's another way of looking at it. So This is something you need to understand. And we said that this jumlah is ma'tufah. Is ma'tufah to the jumlah that is before it. Qablaha is before it. And of course, it is la mahala min al-i'rab because it's following this one. Yeah. Now, we have two options here. I've color coded it, so meaning that if it is this red, then it's this whole thing is, you just look at the red part. Yeah, the green is this green, and the blue is this blue. So we have actually three options for lahum fiha fakihatun. First, this is your haba muqaddam. Yes, we said that if your mubtada is nakira, meaning it's indefinite, then your haba has to come before it. Yeah, this is what we said. This was a rule. Okay. Now there are ways around this. Yeah, the grammarians have gone around this in a few ways, which we will see in the next ayah. So here we are saying that the haba muqaddam is lahum. Yeah, fakihatun lahum, and there is no emphasis or iftimam, to say that this is something we want to highlight. Why? Because the mubtada is nakira. So this is like an ordinary sentence. Yeah, there is no emphasis here. So the next option is when fiha, we discussed this, is the hal for the whom here. Whom? The people of Jannah. We're still talking about the people of Jannah, and we're saying that where are they? They are in heaven. Yeah, fiha, they are in heaven. So this is how we are going to see them. They are in heaven. The third option was, okay, we treat both of them as habars. Yeah, we treat both of them as habars. Yes, that's all. This was the third option. So nothing difficult there, right? Nothing difficult there, alhamdulillah. Then here we have the same thing, but we could treat the ma in three ways. We said that we could treat the ma in three ways. Now, how do I bring this up? Okay, we could treat the ma in three ways. Yes, first we said that this is an isim mausul, normal isim mausul, and this is your sila. The jumlah ismiyah is your sila. Then we said is we call it mausul harfi, or another way saying that ma is a half, and it is a half masdariyah. Yeah. So what happens is this ma and this fi'il will make up a masdar. Yeah. This is what I'm saying here. Masdariyah. It and what is after it. Yeah. Wa huwa wa ma ba'dahu. Fi ta'wil, yes, we look upon it or we understand it to be the masdar. And this masdar is fi mahali rafa mubtada. Yeah. Same thing here. Even the isim mausul and isila is mubtada. Yeah. When we take ma as an isim nakira, which is a mausuf, all right, this is mausuf sifah, it's still mubtada. How to understand this? It's like saying fakihatun fiha. Okay, so this is the same thing. Ma yadda'un. Okay, what they called, what they wished for, and here fruits in it. This sentence or translation for this, I could have just said the fruits in it are for them. Yeah, mubtada, habar. I could have said that as well if I take the fiha as sifah, just the way I take yadda'un as sifah for ma. Okay, and the translation would have been what they called or what they wish for are for them. Yeah, meaning that they will get what they wish for. Yeah, so this is the way they look at this particular ayah. Any questions here? Sister Ralin, you came in a bit late. No? Alhamdulillah. Good.
Yes.
Would you like to ask anything here or understood? Yeah, I'm just going over what we did last week. So now we have a new ayah. And it starts with salamun. Salamun. And it is an isim that is marfu, and it is an isim that is also nakira. So what do we do with this isim? How do we look at it? Yeah. And to make it more confusing, if you can say so, there is qawlan and it's mansub. What is making qawlan mansub? You don't see anything here. What could possibly be making?
Something is omitted.
Yeah, something has been omitted. That's the first obvious thing. There's something missing. Yeah, there is something missing. So let's start with salamun. Sister Nada, what do you think salamun is here?
I think it's mubtada.
You think it's mubtada. Okay, that's a good assumption. Let's put it as mubtada first. Mubtada. We go for the obvious one. Okay, we don't want to do anything complicated.
It seems a bit tricky, this one, but
you're wondering why I'm saying it's complicated, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So whatever. So mubtada. I think the others would know when I say something like this that it will be complicated. Okay, so it's mubtada. Please do the proper Irab for this mubtada. What's the status?
مرفوع.
مرفوع.
علامة
And why is
رفعه ضمة ظاهر على آخره. It's obvious and clear.
Okay, mubtada marfu. And the sign of its, I type slower than what you say.
Yeah, it's standing in the beginning of the sentence too. It fulfills all the conditions.
Yes, it does fulfill some of the one to Rafi. Was, what did you say just now? Adamah, is it?
So confusing.
Oh, no, it's not. Mubtada marfu wal amatuhu rafi at-tamma. Yes, the sign of moon.
Because that omitted thing, I think, makes the mess here. What is that?
Okay, so that's a good one. Okay, mubtada marfu and is a mubtada. That's how you say it, right? So then, Brother Hazim, what's qawlan then? What's qawlan here?
Qawlan is maf'ul.
Okay, that's safe. All maf'uls are munasab, but what type of maf'ul are we looking at?
Maf'ul mutlaq.
Maf'ul mutlaq. Why do you say it's maf'ul mutlaq? Why do you say this?
I think this qawlan is the what we call this, the masdar of qala.
Qala, yes, okay. So you're saying that there is a fi'il that is missing here somewhere?
Yes.
Okay. So we can say something like this. When we want to say something like that, we say something like this. Maf'ul mutlaq, of course, it is mansub, yes. And the sign is?
Wa alamatu nasbihi al-fatha.
Al-fatha, yes. So when it is mu'rab, we will say al-fatha. When it is mabni, we'll say al-fath. Okay. Okay. Yep. And we are saying because of a fi'il that's not there. Okay. Li-fi'il mahzuf. Li-fi'il mahzuf. Would you like to make a guess what the fi'il was? You said it is qala. You said qala. Why past tense?
Qala. Why is it past tense? Why is it past tense?
Do you usually use, because what happens is, do you usually use maf'ul mutlaq with a past tense? Question. Is it possible? Sister Nada? What do you think? We'll ask Sister Nada. Can we have a maf'ul mutlaq?
Darben, yes.
Yes.
Why it's not
Good.
possible? It's possible.
It is possible. So there must be a reason why you chose past tense. Qala.
Yeah, okay.
Ustada,
I think the whole mubtada is missing in the first line. Not
not this one?
The one that I found is missing.
Okay,
I was just thinking about this.
But actually, Brother Azim, I'm asking you that question. And Sister Nada is correct. Yes, we can have it with a past tense, no issue. Yeah, but here it is actually not only is it present tense, it is also majhul because we do not know who is saying salamun. Yeah, who is saying salamun. So for whatever reasons, they say it is yuqalu. 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 But this is something I'm not sure the reason why it is yuqalu and not kila or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, yuqalu. Maybe because it's something that is going to happen or something like that. We don't know. Yeah. So the what is mahzuf is yuqalu. This is what they say. Okay, Sister Ralin, Mil Rabbin. Now, what do you think this is? Mil Rabbin. Oh, okay, I missed that up. Thank you.
Min would be harf jar.
Half of jar. So Rabbi would be your isim majrur, and the sign is kasrah. Yeah, good. And what is it jar majrur to? What is mutalik to? Sorry. Yeah.
Muta'alliq to salamun.
Salamun is mubtada according to Sister Nada. So normally, do you become muta'alliq to the khabar or the mubtada?
Oh, muta'alliq to the khabar. Awlan.
So there's something missing as well, is it? Since that's the mubtada, the something is missing. So how would we say it? Jawa majrur muta'alliq kani muta'alliq. What you're saying is not wrong. It's how you say it. Muta'alliq kani bi mahzuf habar. Yeah, habar. Is it habar? Yeah. Missing. Bi mahzuf habar. Because we said the mubtada is salamun. Yeah. So al mubtada salamun. So you're not wrong. Yes, Sister Nada, you're on track. Yeah, you're on track for one of the options. Okay then. Rahimin. Now this is easy. What is it, Sister Nada?
I think this is not of the word Rabbin, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Sifa.
This is sifa.
Yeah.
Sifa. When we want to say sifa of something, we say sifa li. Yeah, li Rabbi.
I don't know what sifa li. Li, just for the word Rabbi. Tamam.
Yeah.
I thought it was another terminology which I didn't know. This like maful bihi, maful lahu. I thought there was any sifa li.
So that majrurah, sifatu majrurah bil kasrah. We'll make it in simple for this one. Yeah, bil kasrah. Okay. There is a plural for rahim. Does anybody know what it is? Plural for rahim.
Erham.
Oh, that's one.
Another one I don't know. What? Maybe we know, but we forgot it.
Yes, maybe. Yeah. Well, one day, inshallah, we will try and do patterns for plurals. Yeah. Yeah. Ruhama.
Wow, yeah.
Here we are. Yeah. So this is plural. Inshallah. Okay. So wow, we finished it. Oh, we think we finished it. Okay. Now, what is the translation for the one that we have here? Okay, what is the translation for the one that we have here? Brother Hazim, could you try this out, please? The translation based on what we have said. Salamun.
Salamun, peace. Salamun,
okay.
Peace.
Okay, peace. Yes.
Peace is
This is maf'ul mutlaq. Missing here. Yeah.
Salamun.
Kaulan is a word. The meaning of the word kaulan, something that someone speaks. Yeah. Kaulan, kaul, meaning a statement. Yeah. So this piece is something from your Rabb. Yes. Min Rabbi Rahim. So peace, we would say a word or statement. Yeah. From, how do we say Rabbi Rahim? What's nice? Merciful. Okay. From. Sounds like hanging.
But where's the khabar now? Okay, we found the mubtada.
Yes, the habar is mahzuf. we said here. Yeah, okay. The habar is mahzuf. So we would I like the way you asked that one. Okay, a word, a piece. Okay, I'm not very good with this, so let's see what they say. The experts say what for their translation. Yeah. So salamun and peace. Okay, from a merciful Lord. Okay, a merciful Lord. This one says the. Sometimes you wonder if there's some hidden thing that why do they use a? Why do you use the? Is it a personal preference or is there a grammatical reason for this? A word from a merciful Rabb. Yeah, Lord. So I would like to do these options because I rarely do this. I try not to do this. I think the most that I've done is for ma. Ma, we said it could be negation, it's a mausul, it could be mastery, yeah, and then it can also be your just a random or general indefinite noun, yeah. Ma can also be that, yes. So we did a lot of things with ma. But we rarely touched on mubtada. So today I thought we would start something off with mubtada. Yeah, because salamun qawlan min Rabbi Rahim, we have a number of options for salamun alone. Okay, then we have options for qawlan as well. So here's the first option and the most obvious option. I feel you're right. This is mubtada. Yes, even though we say that mubtada that is a ma'rifah. Nakira cannot be before the muta'alliq, right? The muta'alliq should come before, just like we did here. Yeah, this is what happened here. This followed the rules. Okay, this one followed the rules because your mubtada is nakira, your muta'alliq and your becomes before it. Yeah, that's what happened here. But in this case, no, we have something right smack in front. So how do we tackle this? Yeah. So what did the grammarians do? Yeah. So this one, mubtada marfu' wa alamatuhu rafi'i ad-dhammah. Okay. There are several kinds of mubtada marfu' wa alamatuhu rafi'i ad-dhammah. Yeah, different cases. Okay. So there are actually 3 cases of mubtada. Okay, how many cases? 3 cases of mubtada marfu'. Now, a mubtada becomes, when it's, how do you say, nakirah like this, it can become mubtada at the front when it is a specific indefinite noun. Oh, what do I mean by that? Okay. If you can define it in some way, meaning, let's say, there is a man in the house. There is a man in the house. Sometimes you can write it as fil baiti rajulun. Yeah, fil baiti rajulun. Why? Because it's a man in the house. It's a specific man, a man that we know is in the house. Okay, so this is what they're trying to do here. These are a few options that they gave us. Give me a number. So, oh, no, not really. The number is not here. The number is below here. The first one, okay. When it is a mubtada to a habar that is mahzuf, yeah, And this khabar is alaikum. We've seen this in the Quran, right? Salamun alaikum. So this is one of the options. So they said, yeah, why not? Just that. It's just that the alaikum is now missing. Okay. So this is what they did. They said, oh, I have another one there. Le khabar mahzuf, and the khabar is alaikum. Yeah, this one is simple to know, right? This is simple to understand, inshallah. That's. And then they say it can also be mubtada to the khabar that is min rabbi. Yeah, this could be the khabar too. This is what they're saying. Okay, so I'm giving you a few options that they have said so that you know what to understand from it. Yeah, sometimes they also say it like this: mubtada marfu, and then they say yakunul habar. Yes, what do you mean by yakunul habar? The translation here is subject whose predicate is. Okay, this is the translation. It appears automatically. I will amend this. I'll take this up and I will put it back properly for you later on, yeah, for your notes, inshallah. These are all gone. Okay, so it's a mubtada for a haba that is min rabbi. Yeah, so this is the second one. Then the third one, it is mubtada to a habar. Okay, and the habar is the fi'il that we were talking about just now. Remember, a habar can be a jumlah, right? And a fi'il is the shortest jumlah that you have. The word itself, like yuqalu, is actually a jumlah fi'iliyah itself. Why? Because we have the fi'il and the fa'il inside it. Yeah. So here it says here, it is mubtada marfu, and the habar is this, the jumlah yuqalu. Right. Sorry about this. Yeah. So nasib is the one that is making it qawlan. Yes. And not qawlun, qawlin. Yeah, qawlan. Yeah. Nasib li qawlan. Ay salamun yuqalu qawlan. Your maf'ul mutlaq that you see here. Yeah. So these are the three cases when the mubtada, when salamun is mubtada. Oh, what else can it be? Of course, it can be habar. Yeah, it can also be habar. So what shall I call this? Let me remove that. So the second case is when it is habar. Yeah. So this is habar marfu. One that Sister Nada was saying, she had this strange feeling it's habar and not mubtada. So this one is habar for a mubtada, of course, that's missing. Yeah, we know this. This is the favorite thing to do, right? To make things go missing in the night, and then we see in the day. So what is this mubtada that's missing? What do you think the mubtada is that is missing? We've seen this before. Salamun, if we have a habar and the mubtada is missing, what is the most obvious mubtada that they will put in front here? Any guesses?
Huwa.
Yes, good. Yeah. So this is huwa. So huwa salamun. Yeah, huwa salamun. Right? And the other case of habar, sorry. Let me see. How do I correct this? The other case of habar that we see, I should have a comma here actually, but the comma has become very small for some odd reason. Oh, it's not a comma, it's a wow. Okay, so okay, yes. So the second one, if this is habar, yeah, it's saying that this can also be. Sorry, if I missed out. Yeah, if this habar, it can also be the habar of. It can also be the habar of. What do you think? What was in the previous sentence? If I said to you that its habar is in the previous sentence, which one do you think is the yeah? If this is the habar is the previous sentence and it's the, which one is it, do you think? Salamun is the habar of, there's a mubtada here.
Whom?
Whom ma yad, okay. The thing is lahum mubtada, but this is lahum, right? There's no hum by itself. So it can't be a mubtada. Yeah, it's something else. Lahum, are you talking about lahum, Brother Azim? For them, yeah. You're saying for them is mubtada. Lahum, for them peace. Yeah, something like that, right? For them peace, you were saying. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, what I have here is actually that it is the habar. It's the habar. Oh my God, why they said that? Because they said peace is what they called for. Yeah, that's basically what they are saying. So you're saying that salamun is for them, right? That's what you're saying. So that's not bad. Actually, there's more to this. So it's probably on part of the list somewhere. So I need to look at it. If I find it, I will add it for you. Yeah, because they had like, mashallah, I don't know how these people do things, but they really sit down and think. Yeah, so there was like yeah, there were 7 here that they mentioned. Yeah, there were 7 here that they mentioned. But I'm just doing what I feel makes sense, which I can explain, because some things I don't understand. So I'm not going to confuse you by trying to explain something I don't understand. So I'm just explaining what I do understand. Yeah. Haba ma yatta'un. So I'll have a look at it as what you suggested just now. Yeah. So these are the things. I'm going to put a different sign here, so at least we know it's different things. So that's 1. This is 2. That's big and this is small. I don't know why. Why is this big? Let's try it again. Well, it seems to be humongous. It doesn't go down in size. Okay. Yeah. So far, so good. Sister Ralin, are you okay with this? These are the options. Okay. Is there here something that totally you can't? I don't expect you to get it first time around. Yeah, we forgot another one. I forgot to mention, and this one I have to mention because it is mentioned in one of your Irab textbooks. Yeah, that you used. Yeah, and this one surprised me because I'm not sure how to why it was the only explanation that was given. Yeah, it was the only explanation that was given. It says that salamun is the badal or ma yadda'un. This is what you said, huh? Lahum salamun. But they look at it as a badal, Brother Hazim. They don't look at it as they look at it as a badal. Lahum salamun. What they called is for them. Yeah, what they called is for them. For them is peace. For them is peace. So that's saying it. Basically, what they're saying is what they call for is the same thing as what they get. Yeah, what they call for is the same thing as what they get in this case, in this other ayah, which is lahum salamun. Yeah, lahum salamun. This one I took it out because it's from Irab Mufassal, and this is the only option that they put. Bidamin ma yadda'un. All the rest they did not mention. Yeah, so it's something obviously he felt strongly about. So that's why I put it there. I can understand it, but like I said, it's not the first thing that will come into my mind if someone asked me to do Irab of Salamun. I would go probably more on either the Habar, because I'm thinking of the rule that, you can't have a Mubtada that is Ma'rifah. Yeah, so I'm thinking this must be a Habar with a Mubtada that is missing, like Huwa. I'm most comfortable with something like this. Yeah, because this and this, my mind has to think about it. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know about both of you, but that's how I would look at it. Yeah, I need to think further about this. Okay. But can you understand the badal part? At least can you appreciate why they have chosen badal for this?
What would be the translation if we choose option badal?
Lahum salamun. Yeah, lahum salamun, meaning we would have said for them. Where is the other one? I'm sorry. We said here for them the fruits, right, in it, and for them is what they wish for, right? And they're saying it's like walahum ma yadda'un is the same thing as lahum. What was just now? Sorry, subhanallah. Lahum salamun. So that means we can replace this one with salamun. That's what you mean by badal. Yeah, walahum salamun, walahum ma yadda'un. So what they wish for is the peace. Okay, so it's the same thing. Ma yadda'un salamun. Now, maybe one way of looking at this is if you say something like, remember if you want to say this man instead of this is the man, how would you say this man? Brother, Sister Radin, how would you say this man? This is isim isyarah. Haza. This one?
Yes.
Right? So this is actually your badal, right? So the man is the same as haza. So he's saying that here, lahum, what they ask for, you can replace what they ask for with salamun. Translation-wise, it's not really translation-wise, yeah, because it's more how you understand it. Because it's just like the man. And see, we say this is badal, right? But how you translate it is still the same. How you understand it is still the same. Not this man, but this rajul is the same as haza. In this case, lahum is the same as salamun. It's just a way of understanding salamun. But the translation will still be the same because we're still using the same word. Yeah, this man. We're not saying that, you know, if we take this as badal, then we can't say like this man, or this. No, it has to still be this man. I don't know how to explain this. Do you know what I'm trying to get at, Brother Hazim?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay, roughly, yeah. So something like that. So this is the same as saying this. This is what they're saying in the terms of the badal part. Okay. Subhanallah. Okay. Now, how we have already translated this. Good. Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay. So I'll try and do the drawing for you. Oh yeah, we haven't done Kaulan. Kaulan has some options as well. Yeah. So let me finish Kaulan. And Kaulan as well. We have plural for this. Do you know the plural for Kaulan? This one is quite famous. Kaulan. Plural for that. Sister Riley?
Qawlan.
Plural for Kaulan. Same pattern as just now. We saw this. What was the word we saw just now? Same pattern as this.
Aqlamun. No, that one is pen. Aqala. I'm not sure, sister.
Not a caller, because we need the vowel. The vowel has to be there because it's not a case of changing it. So this is aq. Yes. Yeah, aqwal. Sometimes when you type it, then you see it. Okay. All right. And there's another one not so well known. This is aqawilun. Aqawilun. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So we have the maf'ul mutlaq of something that is mahdhuf. Yeah. And we are also saying that it is maf'ul mutlaq for emphasis. You remember this? We learned about maf'ul mutlaq that is for emphasis. Yeah.
Yes.
So this is the same thing. We go back and we can have a look at the notes, just if you don't remember. Yeah. So we have this one first. Okay. Oh, I think we did this somewhere earlier on. We have it in our notes somewhere. If it's not here, some aspects of external. There, where is it? If I find it, I'll share it again with you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Any questions before we we can start the next ayah a little bit. We just do the sarf for the next ayah. Then maybe the next time round we don't have to do the sarf. Okay. Yeah, so these are the two cases of maf'ul mutlaq. Yeah, it's still maf'ul mutlaq, but how you look at it, whether it's for a fi'il or because we're using it as an emphasis for something that is inside the sentence before it. Yeah, I will put this in English for you so that you understand what it is, inshallah. Okay. All right. We just do one word, two words. There's only two words here for the Sarf. Imtazu. Imtazu. What family is this? Sister Nada, what do you think the family is? What are the root letters first? What are the root letters first? Yeah, that's the best thing to do.
Mim. There was
Mim.
but what family is that? Is the problem.
Mim, ya, and za. Okay.
I think it's family 8.
Yeah, things that always look strange is family
Perfect
8.
tense. Imtaza.
Za. Imtaza.
يمتاز. امتاز يمتاز.
Tazu. And the how do you say the master?
امتاز. امتاز, I think.
Imtiyazun.
امتياز.
Yeah, because it comes back.
Yeah,
I know it's a bit tricky.
I know because I lost the letter.
Imtiyazun. Yep. Alhamdulillah. Oh. Okay. Family 8. And Mujrimun. Brother Hazim, Mujrimun. What family is this?
Family 4.
Family 4. Okay, and it's Jim Ramim, right? Jim Ramim,
Yes.
yeah. So, should Ajrama.
Ajrama yujrim ijraman fa mujrim.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah. And this one, Sister Radin, you're doing all the plurals today, okay? Yom, al-yom. This one you know. Sure you know. What is the plural for al-yom?
I knew this.
You know this, okay. I'll take your word for it. Subhanallah.
Yo.
It sounds like a restaurant where we eat chicken.
Ayam.
Sorry. Ayam. Okay. This is the problem. Yeah, but I think it would be a good thing if we could do plurals, right? I'm not sure which day. We'll find a day to do this, inshallah. Okay, yeah, so ayam. Okay. Okay, so what's this wa? Okay, so this is hataf. So this is where I said, why is it wa ataf? Is it wa ataf? Or is it something else? It could also be istiqnafiyah. Yeah, there are two things here. So we'll leave this for a while. It's okay, I know. Sometimes mine goes in and out as well. Yeah. We'll leave this for a while. And what is this, Brother Hazim? Imtazu. What kind of word is this?
Fi'il amar.
Yeah, fi'il amar. And how would we say the Irab of fi'il amar?
Fi'il amar. Fi'il amar mabni mabni ala dom.
Ala. Not in this case.
Imtazu.
You have dropped something.
Imtazu. Mabni ala. Is it sukun? Wait.
Let's see whether I have the table here. I can share the table. Then we can select which one you feel is correct. Let's see. Where did I have it? Yeah. So this is the one. This is how we write it. So we don't. So, and yeah, let's take that one. And put it here. Oh, it works. No, it doesn't work. I had a strange feeling it didn't work. Let me see. Group. Copy. Please. Okay. Now I get rid of this now. I'll get it later. This is not alif asnain. Yeah, this one is what is the fi'il?
Wow, jama'ah.
Wow. Oops, sorry. Al-jama'ah. How do I spell jama'ah?
Jamin ain.
Amazing enough, this word, kan, if you put the alif here, it means different. If you put the alif here, it means different. And you put the alif here, then three different meanings depending on where you put the alif. You go back and find out what are the three different meanings, inshallah. Okay. So now our yaum. Let's finish this within the next 5 minutes. I think we can, inshallah. Okay, then yaum is what here? Whose turn is it? Brother, Sister Aline, is it? Oh yeah, there's only two of you. Sister Aline, what is yaum? Is she back? Oh, okay, maybe she has left us. I'm not sure. Your mic is muted, Sister Aline. Assalamualaikum. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so al-yaum, what is al-yaum here?
Al-yawm here is Zarf Zaman.
Yeah, it's Zarf Zaman, and Zarfs have to be muta'alliq to something. And what is it muta'alliq to?
Muta'alliq to to the previous word.
MBF. MBF will be what is the fi'il here?
The wamtazu.
Yeah. So this is what it. Yeah, Zarf Zaman muta'alliq to
Sister.
imtazu. Yes.
MBF means maf'ul bihi. Okay.
Yeah, no maf'ul bihi, muta'alliq bil fi'il. MBF muta'alliq bil fi'il. Yeah. So we either muta'alliq to the habar or we muta'alliq to the fi'il. Yes. So in this case, the only fi'il in the sentence is imtazu, inshallah. Okay, Brother Hazim, ayyuha. This is something different. Ayyuha.
This is like calling.
Yes, it is calling. And what is I an isim or a half of calling?
This
أيها.
isim.
Yes, it is an isim, yeah, and it's the only adatu nida that is mu'rab. Yeah, it changes. So here is ai isim munada. Munada. And the ya usually there is ya, actually should be ya ayyuha, right? The ya is missing. So this is a munada, and with a nida there is mahzuf. Oh, okay, hold on, let me just put this here. We have to go back to our basics to answer your question, but it's good to go back because sometimes let me see. I'm putting this down and then we will go through it the next time. Yes? No, it's okay. It's okay. No problem, because sometimes I need to be reminded too. And some. Okay, full stop. How do I do make full stop on this one? There's a comma. Here we go. Yes. Ya ayyuha. I will explain this later. I'm just going to write it down so that it's complete. And the ha is tanbih. Yeah, this is different. This is the different from the nida notes that I gave earlier. Yes, and we will go through this again. Yeah, so the ha is of course tanbih. I'm not sure why it's there. And it's has no place. Disappeared. Because of this. Okay. All right. We will stop here, but I will explain what Sister Radlin was asking me. Her question was, what was your question, Sister Radlin?
Why is al-yawma categorized as MBF?
Okay.
Need to be mutalik something.
Okay. We have, there are two things. Remember the word shibhu jumlah. We learned about shibhu jumlah. Yeah. We said shibhu. Oh, sorry. Shibhu jumlah. Jumlah. What are the two types of shibhu jumlah that we have? Only shibhu jumlas can be muta'alik. Yes, that's the rule. These are the only things that can be muta'alik to habar or muta'alik to fi'il. Yeah, and the two things that are muta'alik we deem as shibhu jumlah. The first one is jar wa majrur. Yeah, jar wa majrur. The second one is zarf. The second one is zarf. It's an idafa with the mudaf as zarf. Okay. The second shibhu jumlah is an idafa with the zarf as mudaf. And why are these similar? Because they tell you what's happening where. Yeah, it's more like zarf usually tells you whether it's within a place or within a time. Yes, within a place or within a time. Jawa majrur is similar to that. On the table, in the car, at night. This is Jawa majrur. Yeah, but you also have zarf. You also have zarf that tells you maybe amama. Amama is a zarf, right? It's a zarf, and amama means in front of.
Oh.
Yes, and how do we say behind something? There's another zarf as well, right? So they are very similar in that sense. They tell you where the subject is, or sorry, where the predicate is, you know, if it is a jumlah ismiyah, mubtada habar, they will tell you what's happening to the predicate. No, the more information about the predicate, right? The man is in the house, or the man is in the front of the house, at the front of the house, yeah? So the first one is in the house, Jawa majrur. At the front of the house would be your zarf. Yeah, and usually zarf has its mudaf ilay. Yeah, it usually has its mudaf ilay. This one we can have a look at it again. Yeah, no problem. The zarf usually has its mudaf ilay. Remember when we did zaz, the different izas. This one. Okay. So. Sorry, this is what happens when it's not in mode view. Sorry. How do I make it sideways? Okay. There is this zaf that's gone off, which is the. How do I make it? Can I make it smaller? Will it make it fit in? Sorry about this, Sister Line, but it's this one. Okay, it's this one. This is, yes, this is a zaf, and the translation is when, time. Yeah, so it will say when. Yawma izin. Remember yawma izin? Why we say yawma izin? And there is a kasra time instead of, because we have dropped the mudaf ilay. Yes, that's why. How do I make this turn? Brother Hazim, any ideas? It should be here under view. Make it, how do I make it turn? You know what I mean? I need it to go landscape instead of portrait. Where is it on this one? Page orientation. Okay. Landscape. Oops. Wow. Okay, now it's gone all landscape. Here we are. Yeah. So this is which is zaman. Says here. You can translate it as when, as, at the time of that. Yeah. In our case, we're not talking about zaman. I think we were talking about what was the ayah just now? What was the ayah just now? On the day. Oh, you are talking about time. Al-yawm. Yeah, it's still about time. So here, I'm talking about yawma izin. This is when we drop the mudaf ilay, so it takes on tanwin. When it has the mudaf ilay, then it is no longer tanwin. We have an is there, right? For him. In this case, it's dropped it, so that's why you have the double kasra. Let's find here. This is waskuru is kuntum. So here, the kuntum kalilan would be your mudaf ilay, this jumlah here. It always comes. It has the mudaf and mudaf ilay. If you go through these notes, inshallah, Sister Ralin, and then you come back to me if you don't understand it, because I have some examples here. Because it has to be a time about something. It's a time that belongs to something. Yeah, this is where we have the idafa. Idafa is to show possession, right? So this time has to belong to something. You get what I mean, Sister Riley?
Yes.
So that's why it is in the form of an idafa. Just go through the examples, and then inshallah we can discuss this again the next time around. I think this is a number of times we have come back to this Iza and Izan thing. So I think it's about time we do revision on this, yeah, because sometimes we learn it so long ago, yeah, we forget, inshallah. All right then. So I've taken so much of your time. Sorry about this. So okay, inshallah. Next week we have one more session, and then we will have a break during the last week of September. Yeah, because I'll be traveling. That means on the 27th of September, that's a Friday, we won't be having class, yeah? But we have one more class before that, inshallah. Okay then. Subhanallah wa bihamdik. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Barakallahu fikum.
Jazakallahu khairan katsiran. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.